Magazine news and gossip. A family torn apart by love and betrayal. What happens when love ignites a firestorm that threatens to burn a family to the ground? Can a single romance unravel decades of loyalty, trust, and legacy? Buckle up, dear readers of magazine news and gossip, because we're diving headfirst into a saga that's got the world buzzing, the explosive drama surrounding Yaman, Sara Bluma, and a family feud that's shaking the foundations of Istanbul's elite. The whispers have turned into roars, and the secrets are spilling faster than champagne at a gala. Yaman, the heartthrob who's stolen hearts across screens, is now at the center of a scandal that's more gripping than any soap opera. His romance with Italian DJ Sara Bluma has sparked accusations of infidelity, a heart-wrenching love triangle, and a divorce that's tearing his family apart. But the real bombshell? Yaman, Can's father, has broken his years-long silence with words that hit like a thunderbolt. "You cannot marry that woman, Can. Sara will never be my daughter-in-law. This family will not accept her name." A father's fury unleashes a family crisis. For years, Yaman has stayed out of the spotlight, a quiet patriarch steering clear of his son's dazzling career and tangled love life. But when whispers of Sara Bluma's pregnancy and Can's alleged betrayal of his ex, Demet reached fever pitch, Yaman could no longer hold his tongue. His explosive outburst during a tense family gathering at their sprawling Istanbul estate sent shockwaves through the room and the world. Picture the scene. The Yaman family gathered in their opulent mansion, the air thick with unspoken truths. Yaman, a man of few words but immense presence, stood before his son and declared, "You carry our name, Can. We don't believe in tainted love. Your mother saw Demet as her own daughter. We built a family with her. Sara, she walked into your life by shattering ours. I will never call that woman my daughter-in-law. Never." The room fell silent. Can, visibly shaken, slipped out, jumped into his car, and sped away into the night, leaving behind a family in chaos. Sources close to the family reveal that Yaman's words weren't just a father's disapproval. They were a battle cry to protect the Yaman legacy. When images of Can and Sara in a hotel surfaced while Demet was in the hospital, it broke Yaman. An insider confided. He hasn't spoken to Can since that day. The betrayal cut deep, and Yaman's refusal to accept Sara has ignited a firestorm that's consuming everyone involved. Sara Bluma's breaking point. On the other side of this tangled web, Sara Bluma is reeling. The Italian DJ, once the darling of the nightlife scene, is now caught in a whirlwind of rejection and heartbreak. "I love Can, and I'm carrying his child," Sara reportedly confessed to her inner circle, her voice trembling with emotion. "But his family treats me like the enemy. No matter what I do, they can't let go of Demet." The weight of being labeled the other woman has pushed Sara to the brink. Sources say she's battling a psychological storm, grappling with the Yaman family's unrelenting disdain. Rumors swirl that she's considering fleeing back to Italy to escape the drama, but Can is fighting to keep her by his side. He's torn, a close friend of Can's revealed. He wants to stand by Sara, but his family's pressure is crushing him. He's never been this lost. Sara's camp is buzzing with frustration. "She didn't ask for this," a confidant shared. "She fell in love, and now she's paying the price for Can's choices." The Yamans act like she's the villain, but she's just a woman trying to build a future with the man she loves. Yet, with every passing day, the cracks in Sara's resolve grow deeper. Will she stay and fight for her place in Can's life, or will the weight of a family's scorn drive her away? A father's letter to Demet, a heartfelt apology. As if the drama couldn't get any more intense, Yaman took an unprecedented step. In a letter forwarded to Demet Özdemir, the woman once considered the heart of the Yaman family, Güven poured out his regret. "Words can't undo the pain you've endured," he wrote. "As a father, I cannot support my son's choices. You are still family to us." Demet, known for her grace under pressure, was moved to tears by the letter. "Being seen as part of their family is the warmest feeling in my heart," she confided to her closest allies. "My respect for Güven Bey is boundless." The letter not only reaffirmed Demet's place in the Yaman family's heart, but also highlighted the deep rift between Can and his father. Demet, meanwhile, is forging ahead with her divorce from Can. Her legal team issued a terse statement. Ms. Özdemir seeks no compromise with the other party. She prefers silence during this process, but her resolve is unwavering. The court date looms, promising more headlines and heartbreak. A mother caught in the crossfire. Guldım Yaman, Can's mother, has long been a pillar of support for her son, publicly defending Demet while staying neutral about Sara. But Güven's fiery stance has exposed a rare fracture between Can's parents. "You've let him run wild," Güven reportedly snapped at Guldım during a heated argument. "We gave him too much freedom, and now he's shaming us all." The fallout was swift. Güven, unable to bear the tension, temporarily left the family's Istanbul estate for their summer home in Bozcaada, leaving Guldım to navigate the wreckage. She's heartbroken, a family friend shared. Guldım loves Can and wants him to be happy, but she's caught between her husband's anger and her son's choices. Can Yaman's silent struggle. At the center of this storm stands Can Yaman, a man whose charm and charisma have captivated millions, but who now finds himself utterly alone. Can is drowning in this mess, a producer friend revealed. He's realized too late what Demet meant to him, but there's no going back. His family's rejection of Sara, combined with a divorce, has left him in an emotional freefall. Despite the chaos, Can remains tight-lipped, fueling speculation about his next move. Will he defy his family and marry Sara, or will the weight of their disapproval pull him back? Social media is ablaze with opinions, from fans rallying behind Güven's honorable stance to others lamenting the chaos of Can's love life. "This isn't love, it's a tragedy for everyone involved," one user tweeted. Another wrote, "Demet deserves better, and Can needs to wake up before he loses everything." A legacy in peril. What began as a whirlwind romance has spiraled into a saga of betrayal, heartbreak, and a family divided. Güven Yaman's words, "You cannot marry Sara. I will never call her my daughter-in-law," aren't just a father's warning. They're a desperate plea to preserve a family's honor, a legacy built on love and loyalty now teetering on the edge of collapse. As the divorce proceedings loom and Sara grapples with her future, the world watches Can Yaman navigate a crisis that's as personal as it is public. Will he find a way to mend his fractured family? Can he reconcile his heart with his heritage? Or will this love triangle leave nothing but ashes in its wake? Stay tuned to magazine news and gossip for every pulse-pounding update. This is more than a scandal. It's a story of love, loss, and the fight for a family soul. Don't miss a single moment.